Why Western men are choosing Asian women from the East. Hey guys, I'm back, so tell me, are you ready? Well, let's dive into it, shall we? Hello there, my name is Sarah, and welcome to this video with all your friends here from Passport Journey. Are you men ready to discover the beauty of Asian women and the wonders that our world has to offer? If your answer is yes, then you've come to the right place. Now, in this episode, we will discuss why Western men are choosing beautiful Asian women from the East. The dating landscape in the West has drastically changed over the last few decades. Western men often find themselves navigating a dating pool that feels increasingly complex and, at times, unwelcoming. With shifting societal norms, many men feel alienated by what they perceive as a lack of traditional values in their home countries. Men who seek stability and clear gender roles often feel left behind in Western societies that emphasize independence and career over family life. These men are looking for relationships where they feel needed and valued for their traditional roles as providers and protectors. In many Western cultures, there has been a significant shift towards promoting independence, which some men perceive as a diminishing of traditional femininity. For these men, Asian women often represent an appreciation for more traditional expressions of femininity, which they find lacking at home. Asian cultures often emphasize respect, honor, and family loyalty. Western men who value these qualities may feel drawn to Asian women who are brought up in environments that highly respect these principles, believing these attributes will contribute to a more harmonious relationship. Many Western men are seeking women who prioritize family above all else. Asian cultures often emphasize strong family bonds and communal living, which aligns with the desires of men looking for a partner who is focused on raising a family and maintaining strong family ties. There is a perception among some Western men that relationships with Asian women are more harmonious and less contentious. They believe Asian women are less likely to engage in power struggles and are more inclined toward cooperation and mutual support, fostering a peaceful home environment. In many Asian cultures, respect is a cornerstone of communication. This extends to relationships where respectful discourse is highly valued. Western men who feel disrespected or unappreciated in their interactions with women in their home countries may seek partners from cultures where respect is foundational. Western men are often intrigued by the deep cultural traditions found in Asia. They find the centuries-old customs, rituals, and values appealing, believing that these traditions contribute to a more grounded and fulfilling partnership. The Western dating scene can often be characterized by skepticism and a lack of trust. Men who are tired of navigating this kind of environment may be drawn to Asian cultures where dating and relationships are approached with more sincerity and commitment. Let's address the elephant in the room, the stereotype of the submissive Asian woman. While in the West, this stereotype is outdated and offensive, but for men in the East, a woman who shows that she is very submissive shows that she understands and obeys her man like she is supposed to. The words humility and grace are the clothes of a submissive girl. Western media has long portrayed Asian women as uneducated and poor, but most Western men see dating Asian women as an opportunity for a fresh start. Moving away from modern American cultural dating norms allow men to see their Eastern relationships as a positive thing. Remember guys, finding what you want in Asia is not hard to do. It's also no secret that in many parts of Asia, there is a different economic dynamic at play. Western men may feel that their financial standing affords them a higher status in Asian countries, which they might find attractive and reassuring compared to the economic parity often present in Western relationships. In many Western countries, independence is highly valued, often to the detriment of forming lasting partnerships. Some men feel that Asian cultures place less emphasis on this kind of independence and more on interdependence within a partnership, which aligns more closely with their desires for a relationship. Western men looking for a stable, predictable relationship may believe they can find this with Asian women, who they perceive as being less volatile or demanding than their Western counterparts. They believe Asian women are more likely to prioritize relationship stability over personal ambition or social status. Some men are drawn to Asian women because of the perception that divorce rates are lower in Asian countries. They believe this suggests a stronger commitment to marriage and a greater likelihood of enduring through difficult times. Many Western men admire the caregiving nature that they perceive in Asian cultures. They appreciate that many Asian women are raised to value taking care of their families, a quality that aligns with their desire for a nurturing and supportive partner. For some, the allure is simply about difference. The idea of being with someone from a vastly different culture is exotic and intriguing, offering an escape from the familiar and the mundane. They crave a partner who can introduce them to new experiences and perspectives. Some Western men idealize Asian women, placing them on a pedestal as the perfect partner. They romanticize the idea of Asian women as embodying all the qualities they find lacking in Western women, often overlooking individual personalities in favor of a generalization. There's a belief among some men that Western women are too focused on gender politics and social justice issues, which they find frustrating or incompatible with their views. They perceive Asian women as less interested in these topics, which they interpret as more alignment with their own perspectives. Western men often place a high value on youth and physical appearance. In some Asian cultures, women often maintain a youthful appearance longer, which appeals to men who are looking for partners who align with their preferences for youthfulness. With the rise of Asian populations in Western countries, many men are exposed to Asian cultures and communities. This exposure fosters familiarity and interest, leading some to seek partners from these backgrounds, either within their own countries or abroad. Men who have had negative experiences with Western women may look to Asian women as an opportunity to leave behind painful memories. They believe they can escape past trauma by engaging in relationships that seem fundamentally different. Western men with conservative values may feel that Asian cultures, which are often more conservative in nature, align better with their worldview. They believe they will find partners who share their traditional outlook on marriage, gender roles, and family life. The rise of online dating and globalization has made it easier than ever to connect with people from different cultures. Western men are now exposed to a broader range of potential partners and are more likely to explore relationships outside their immediate cultural sphere. Some men are disillusioned with what they see as the materialism and consumerism prevalent in Western dating culture. They believe Asian women are less focused on material wealth and more on emotional and familial bonds, which appeals to their desire for a more meaningful connection. Many Western men are seeking deeper emotional connections in their relationships. They perceive Asian women as being more emotionally available and nurturing, qualities they find lacking in Western women. Some men desire to feel needed and appreciated. They believe that Asian women, often perceived as more dependent due to cultural and economic factors, will provide them with the sense of being essential and valued, a feeling they might not receive from more independent Western women. Loyalty is a trait highly prized by many men. The perception that Asian women are more loyal and less likely to engage in infidelity attracts men who have had negative experiences with unfaithful partners. Western men who have traveled or worked in Asia often return home with a heightened interest in Asian women, having experienced cultural differences firsthand that they found appealing. These personal experiences can significantly shape their dating preferences. Finally, some men are simply rebelling against the feminist movements in their own countries. They feel alienated by the emphasis on equality and independence, and look for partners in cultures where traditional gender roles are more clearly defined and respected. If you are new here, you enjoy my content, and I've given you some value. All I ask is please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for our newest videos. And as always, thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, this is Sarah from Passport Journey saying, I wish you happy trails, safe travels, and good luck finding your beautiful Asian goddess in the East.